Hey, you too. So I obviously had my procedure done. For my bladder. And let me tell y'all, I know something not right, but that's not what I'm crying about. So hopefully the Botox works and the bladder installments. And if that don't work, and of course I got to give it a few weeks after I recover. And if that don't work, I look a mess too. I haven't drunk no water, nothing. I don't want to eat. I don't want to drink. I just want to go to sleep. I'm finally off the anesthesia. Thank goodness when this went down. Y'all listen. Y'all please listen to me. Please ask God to come into your life and to show you that He is real and that Jesus is real. Jesus will do whatever to His Father, because you gotta go through Jesus first to get to the Father. Not only repent, but ask God, ask Jesus in your life and be your Savior, and admit that He died on the cross for you. He died for your sin. Let me tell y'all. I'm gonna make sure I don't get my name on there. But anyways. So I decided to get a ride from my ex after my procedure. I could have got a friend or another friend. I'm from Ohio, so I'm kind of limited out here. I have family all over down south in Ohio, and all my close friends are back home. A lot of my immediate family was working today, so I don't ever ask my ex for anything. But I was like, I don't want to take Lyft and be under anesthesia still. And so I know I had a red flag, just like I had red flags today. I almost covered me killed. And you always trip. I don't care how positive you be in life, and just think you tripping. Like, just have fun for once in your life and don't worry and think negatively. So with my ex, he's a whole different person in front of people. So I know the doctors kept saying, they kept saying my name, and my bladder is so bad, y'all. I'll be in the bathroom for about 25 to 30 minutes, sometimes longer, because it won't stop. And so it was like he seemed a little bit impatient, and he smiled, and like he always did. I deal with domestic violence with him. I've been hit on by him twice. One time he accidentally choked me by the shoulder on accident. The first time was on purpose after a festival. And anyways, he was so mean, and I'm just trying to figure out, why are people so mean in this world? Like, if you didn't want to pick me up and help me, then why treat me like crap? And so what happened was, like, I went to try to get my prescription, and they said it would be ready tonight. And so he went to 2 places, and I just said forget about it. And then I was like, I gotta go to the bathroom, and it was a gas station right by the last place he tried to get my prescription, because I knew it was the one, and then he tried another one on his own. I was like, I don't think it was that. It started with a W. So I was like, I don't want to go to the gas station. I've been to so many bathrooms since I had this condition. I have overactive bladder and hypersensitivity and tightness. So tight. This world can't even describe how tight, and I'm a virgin, so I think it makes it worse. And I plan on been 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years old to be a virgin because I just want heaven. Like, I don't want nothing else. I don't want marriage. I don't want no man. I don't want to ever date no more or to get married. I just want to go home. You know what I mean? Like, if I didn't wake up this from my procedure and it was the same way to check if I had endometriosis because I was stabbing in my anus, and it's all connected to something, but it's not endometriosis. I had a whole, I had a incision cut into my stomach and in my belly button and on my stomach. Anyways, so he got mad because because he said, you're not good, you too good to go to the gas station. Like, I just didn't want, I've been to so many bathrooms that's disgusting, especially gas station. I worked at I'm a teacher assistant, but I'm taking a break after dealing with bullying and harassment. I'm currently working in retail at Walmart, and until I get back into my field. So, like, before, I always did whatever I had to do to go to nasty bathrooms. Like, I would wake up at the crack of dawn. This job was not the Boys and Girls Club. I worked there before. I had trouble with going to the bathroom. It was the YMCA. What was it? For kids. Yeah, and it was through a school. And it was so early. It was before and after school. And I would have to get up and stop at the bathroom at the gas station. It would be so disgusting. So I didn't want to go to the bathroom. And there again, I go to the bathroom so much in so many many disgusting bathrooms. He got mad and told me I'm not worth, being all like that. You can use that bathroom. So he continued to drive, and he was going past all the different bathrooms. He could have stopped that, he said. And I was like, I'm gonna pee in your car, because he's just like continuing to go past these places where I could go to the bathroom. And it got to the point he was like, no, you're gonna hold it until we get home. And I don't live with him, and he wasn't even gonna drop me off at my new place because he knew about the old place because we used to date. And I was going to stay over his place until I was able to function properly. And anyway, I was like, okay, well, just stop the car anywhere and I will take a lift or, Lyft. And that was what I didn't want to do. Or I would have called one of my immediate family out here. And anyways, it got so bad where, like, we got to the gas station and he was like, it was another gas station. I was just like, stop anywhere. It was just, we got to the point at another gas station, and like I held my bladder for so long, like I can get a whole infection, and I just had a procedure in pain. And I should never ask them, and like I said, I don't ask them for help, but everybody was working. I'm just like, this is a very important procedure. Like, this condition has been controlling my life. Like, it's hard to do anything. I'm holding my bladder right now just for a little bit because it controls me until I sleep. At night, I don't deal with no issues with my bladder. And it's just so bad. It was so bad where these nurses like, wow, this must be hard on your life, because they see me in the bathroom for so long, having to go so much, and to just be treated so badly. Anyways, the gas station lady had to get 2 guys, and one came in with a gun on him, because after he treated me so badly, he talk about, I'm making my phone calls to get a ride, with a family member, because I still don't want to get Lyft, still, all messed up. So anyways, my dad picked me up. Anyways, he appeared coming into the store saying, you come and steal, why would I go in the car with you? Like, how do you treat people badly and think I'm going to get in the car with you? And the lady had to get smart with them and stuff, because he called me an itch, the B word, and was like, this the itch who got me locked up, because he got domestic violence and got locked up immediately that the next day, because I put the report in, and etc. But please, just please, Jesus is coming soon, and if I didn't wake up from this procedure, just like the last one I recently had, I had the one checking to see if I had endometriosis. I don't, but I had that like a few years ago during the summer. That was when I was working at the school, and I was able to be off for that summer anyway, so I didn't worry about, you know, anyways, it don't matter. Just please, I would not have been mad at God if he took me home that day or this day after having a procedure under anesthesia. I would have been so happy. And I got Jesus here, I got family all over, you know, that, you know, I'll leave behind. Close friends back home that, you know, I've been seeing for a decade, and things change. People have families, people move on, people got college friends. I'm just telling you. I'll be looking at the sky and just be like, I can't wait till you come back. I can't wait till you come back. That's all I'll be wanting in this world. It's just one day to just be out of here. You know what I mean? Like, I've moved to a new apartment. You know, I've been going through hell at the last apartment where I had to get regional corporate involved, because what was going on in there gave me more anxiety. I have anxiety from post-traumatic stress, from domestic violence, and almost been raped and killed. And then I have anxiety from the bus. I was on the bus for 9 years, and people always tap my shoulder or follow me by foot or walking by foot or by car, being followed. And I would have to cut different routes to go home so they didn't know where I live at. I'm just telling you, please give God a chance, please. I know one day it's gonna be all over, you know. And for my audition, I'm finally gonna be true to myself and just freestyling and put all my heart into it, and not do no stupid tap dance with hip hop. And I don't even do that, or a routine. I'm not a choreographer and mess up the routine. I just want y'all to know, like, and then all that he said so much stuff, and I'm in pain, and this is a important day for me. I've been going through hell, like, not just with my condition, with spiritual attacks from people at jobs. You know, I got bullied and harassed by a whole nother black sister for nothing. I didn't do nothing to this person, you know, to deserve this. You would even think to be a little kind, having a procedure. And then he complained about gas, and he never said, he said something about gas, like while I was waiting in the waiting room before my procedure, and that was fine. In the car, I'm literally in pain, sleepy. You know, if you needed gas, I would have gave you the money, like I said. So I don't know. It was so many different things. And then it was anger from the past. And he was just saying mean stuff. I'm going to go to the bathroom. He was just saying so much mean stuff. And I just told him, why are you being so mean? Not everybody is mean in this world. But I'm telling you right now, not all people are bad people, but I'm telling you right now that most people are so mean. And there are some good people in the world, and there are some loving people in the world, but there are so many bad people and mean people in this world. And then they'll be one way in public towards people, and a completely different person behind closed doors. I just pray that people have God in their life, because if I didn't have him in my life, I would have been committed suicide a long time ago. I was cross-sighted from 6 to 13. I would cry. You ever cry yourself to sleep, cry yourself in the shower? Like, I would come home every day. I got held back in kindergarten because I couldn't even focus. You know, I got a speech problem to this day, and I work on it daily. I'm just saying, like, God and Jesus is my only, not hope, my faith, because that's why I'm still here. It hurts so bad, you know. It hurts so bad. When I look up at that sky, I know it's real. I know he's real. One day he's gonna come back for us. That's what's my faith. And I'm so thankful. I got a new apartment. I've been dealing with hell at this place for 5 months, my old apartment, with a major health issue, and just it created anxiety. It was terrible, the worst thing ever. That's why I got a new apartment after getting regional. Before that, I just been God bless.